Welcome back to another video. Today I wanted to talk about my summer experience, more specifically summer classes at UW-Madison. Today I will be talking about my personal experience throughout these past 8 weeks. It is not reflective of the whole UW-Madison system, but it can serve as a reference point, if you will take classes, summer classes or not. This video will be broken down into 4 different parts: how the summer term works, my personal experience, tips to succeed, and finally to answer the question, is it worth it or not to take summer classes at UW-Madison? So let's get started. So this summer I took 5 total classes with 9 credits. I'll put them over here, but essentially having 9 credits is a pretty hefty load in my opinion, but I was able to do it and get mostly A's because of certain tactics that I did. And this is why understanding the structure of UW-Madison summer term is important. So UW-Madison offers 4 different types of sessions ranging from May to August, like right after the spring semester ends, up until like right before August starts. And it is important to recognize that there's different start and end times. So for example, let's take a look at my math through 20, for example. This is my engineering math that I have to take. We could see that the time or the dates that I will be taking this course on. So for example, these 3 letters are DHH, and what you can do, you can go to Office of Register. This is open to the public, and I'm gonna scroll down here. I'm gonna scroll down, find DHH right here, and we can see that this is from June 19th to August 13th. These are the start dates and then the end dates over here. If we take a look, we can see that my time for these classes are staggered. The great thing about this is I can get rid of some classes out of the way ahead of time so that I need to worry about less classes. So for example, this summer, since we lost the original screen recording, I thought it would be a better idea to talk about this staggered concept with the start and end dates of summer 2024, using the same exact classes as I took the previous summer. As we can see from the start and end dates of these summer courses, we see that there are 3 different end dates: June 23rd, July 14th, and August 11th. So we can see that these courses are indeed staggered, and this is very important because during that last month between July to August, you can focus up on our main course, Math through 20, and not have to worry about our other courses because they're already done, they're already wrapped up. Now you might be wondering why I took 9 credits this summer. Well, the reason for that is I originally only planned to take 7 credits. The reason why I am taking 9 credits instead is because UW-Madison has this sort of thing where if you take 6 credits or 9 credits, you pay the same amount. So that is why I decided to also take Music 113, Inter LS 145, is because they're simpler classes that I can also handle and still be able to focus on my main courses. So to maximize my spending for tuition this summer, I decided to go with 9 credits, and then to be more successful within those courses, I decided to pick staggered courses so that I can focus on specific courses at specific times in order to be more successful in them. Difficulty. So I would say the difficulty we can split up into 2 different categories: STEM courses and non-STEM courses. And so basically on the STEM side, it is really hard. I have a lot of friends that are taking some STEM courses this summer along with me, and we have all agreed that this is not something that we would voluntarily do ever again unless we needed to. STEM courses require a lot of work every single day. I was studying at our school's math department for 2 to 3 hours every single day, just working on homework, asking questions, just studying and actually understanding the material. Whereas on the STEM side, I would say it is way more manageable course load. So for example, for my ethnic studies course, we just had right around 2 to 3 readings every single week, and then a 200 to 300 word response, which didn't take too long, right? Or for example, my clapboard credit courses, they literally only required like an hour and a half max for like a whole entire week of week of content. So in comparison to the STEM courses, the non-STEM courses really are a lot more manageable. Now I've been talking down on the STEM courses a lot, but you still have time to breathe. You can still go to the gym, you can still do your hobbies, hang out with friends, make food, take care of yourself, all sorts of things, and it is still doable. Because we have class from like Monday through Thursday, so you literally have Friday plus weekend to study. So although it is a lot of like work to do, and it is like very hard, intense work for 8 weeks, within those 8 weeks itself, you do get breaks of time to actually like recover. So hopefully you don't get burnt out. If you do end up in a situation where you do need to take summer courses, specifically STEM courses, I may have a couple tips for you that'll help you succeed more. My first tip for you is to find some sort of resource, some sort of outside resource, whether it be a person, a website, a YouTuber, say organic chemistry tutor, just someone that is able to help you and get the knowledge to you that you do not understand. And the reason why it is important to find this type of resource is because we are learning twice as fast. So we will not like absorb all the content that is taught in your lecture. I can guarantee you that right now. So having an outside source that'll teach you when you have your own time at your own pace is really, really important, I would say. It is important to not get burnt out within these 8 weeks because we are going twice the pace, you're getting like twice the assignments, and so these 8 weeks will be even more crucial than say within a regular semester, those 15 or 16 weeks, where you can maybe mess up one of those weeks. You're essentially messing up 2 if you do mess up one of the 8 weeks. Another tip for you is to review every single day. Now that is easier said than done, obviously, but I do find it very important these past 8 weeks to do something related to my classes. And the reason for that is in a usual semester, we have 16 weeks to actually retain this type of information. We have twice the length, twice the time to get this in our brain for the exams. But in an 8-week long course, you could literally have exams every single other week. For me, it was right around 2 or 3 weeks I would have an exam, and it would just be content every single day, right? So it's really hard to keep up with the content and to actually retain it unless you do something about it every single day. It is time to answer the question, is it worth it to take summer classes at UW-Madison? And the answer actually varies, depending on your own case, right? If you're taking non-STEM courses, I do think it is very manageable. It is something that I would consider to take if you want to get ahead of schedule, if you want to later next semester. I would definitely say it is something that you can do. For STEM courses, I don't really recommend it unless you are in a position where you're behind schedule and you want to graduate on time, or if you were in a position where you really want to graduate early ahead of time, for whatever reason that may be. So I guess for STEM courses, it is a lot riskier, but it is a choice that you can consider taking. I have an A from my course. It was very difficult, but I have seen a lot of people also achieve A's. Maybe that's just the people I hang out with though. Either way, I do think non-STEM courses are pretty doable. STEM courses are a little bit more riskier, but in the end, it is your choice, and yeah, I hope the best to you. I hope you found this video helpful, maybe give you some insights of what UW-Madison summer term looks like, the formatting wise, the pricing wise, such and such. And if not, go do your own research. It's not my job, right? But yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.